We are getting some feedback about our reporting on why Denver is not likely targeted by the Trump administration's crackdown on sanctuary cities. And it is some really super thoughtful feedback tonight. Ike writes, "You have the nuts to say this city is not a sanctuary city? You're nutless." Shane writes, "You are nothing but a dirty little globalist traitor." It's funny that you mentioned that I'm a dirty little globalist traitor, because that term, just like the term sanctuary city, has no legal definition. So I'm a dirty little globalist traitor, and Denver is a sanctuary city, if you say so. But what we've been looking at here is whether Denver will fall under the Trump administration's defunding of sanctuary cities, and the Attorney General made clear it hinges on one federal law.
The Department of Justice will also take all lawful steps to claw back any funds awarded to a jurisdiction that willfully violates 1373.
1373.
8 U.S.C. Section 1373.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions zeroed in on that federal law as the benchmark for whether a city is now in danger of losing Justice Department grant money.
1373. You should not be receiving certain federal funds if you're not in compliance with 1373.
1373 says state and local authorities can't prohibit employees from communicating with immigration officials. It does not require compliance with those voluntary immigration detainer requests where Denver has gotten tangled up with the feds. In Denver, the police manual tells officers that they shouldn't stop someone based solely on a suspicion that they're in this country illegally. But unlike other cities targeted by the feds, in Denver, there's no prohibition on communication with immigration agents, such as in New York City. The Denver Sheriff's Office and ICE have argued over whether Denver provides enough notice before releasing someone who's wanted for deportation. But that, again, is different from places like New Orleans, that a federal report found could be in violation of 1373 because they refused to provide any information on inmates. The Trump administration may eventually widen its net for sanctuary cities. But if 1373 is the standard for defunding, then Denver looks safe.
One other thing that's worth noting here, politicians in progressive cities have been looking to reap the benefits of declaring their cities to be diverse and opening and welcoming. Denver Mayor Michael Hancock said if sanctuary city reflects Denver's values, we'll then call Denver a sanctuary city. And all the way back in 1998, Mayor Wellington Webb issued a largely symbolic order that welcomed immigrants. Recently, Boulder passed a formal declaration that it is a sanctuary city. But even cities that declare themselves to be sanctuaries are not automatically targeted by the Trump administration's threat. The administration announcement this week is focused on actions, not words. And if you'll permit a dirty little globalist traitor a final note here, I would encourage you all to read for yourself the sources for this reporting. The Attorney General's remarks, U.S. Code 1373, the federal report, Denver's police manual, Mayor Hancock's comments, and Mayor Webb's 1998 order. You can find links to all of them in this story on the next section on 9news.com.